correct?
Yes,
If I'm
sir.
not wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Though I'll get back to you on that thing, correct? That's a very valid question that you have asked. But if I would be at your place and nothing is given to me, I'll use percentage as like out of 100, I got 87% in the first exam. So based on that thing, I can take 100 as a base, and I would be calculating what for each subject, I'll calculate my marks, what my marks would be. And based on that thing, I'll enter those marks there.
So the 10th will include even the languages also, right? Should add the percentage of the languages too, right?
But
Like,
you must have written optional there, correct? If not,
yeah. It's some
so
of
that
them are optional and some of them we have taken it. So we have to mention the aggregate percentage of the languages too, right? We have
so
taken.
it's generally in the 10th class we take 5 subjects, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So 4 mandatory and 1 optional. That is what there is, correct? Like if you talk about language, right? Certain thing which is mandatory. Like if you are like commerce background, like in 10th तो कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं है. Like you must be having maths, SST, science, English. So these are 4 things which are mandatory, correct? Post that thing, you must be having German. You can have French. You can have Sanskrit. You can have Hindi. So either language will be there, if I'm not wrong, correct? So you have to choose any one language there.
Okay, sir. So and then my second doubt was so regarding about we had to mention like our undergraduate, like are we in the final year of a bachelor degree or not? And then while I was mentioning it, I put the Christ deemed to be university as a private university, sir. And then mentioning us what's the name of the college institution. And in that there's a long drop down box mentioned when you click on name of the college institution or university or the university name. It is not showing Christ University, sir. So what do I do in that?
Do you have others option there?
Yeah, I think so, because I tried private university, I tried deemed university. Like so many colleges there. I think at the bottom there were others. Yeah, others was there at the bottom. Yeah.
Have you tried Christ only?
Yes, sir. Like it's in the university institute name, sir. There's a drop down box, sir. You can search.
Manoj, I understand that thing, right? So I'm just saying, if Christ word is not coming there in the drop down list, correct?
Yeah.
If you type Christ, so in the drop down you will get what multiple options there around Christ, correct? If that option is not there, you can choose others, and then you can write your university name there.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyone else has any doubt in the form regarding any of the?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me.
Sir, while filling the form from the university section where we have to put in our marks, it is mentioned that we have to put up aggregate marks. So, do I need to put the marks that I got in the last semester, or the sum up of the all 4 semesters that I have been through?
No, not last semester here. Till 7th semester. The percentage, the average percentage that you are getting. So when you talk about the aggregate marks, right? So that aggregate marks means till 7th semester, what is the total marks that you have received? Percentage, what percentage, total percentage that you have received? This is like that.
Okay.
Because there what you done, because there you don't have that option of keeping what first semester mein kitna score tha, second semester mein kitna course tha, correct? You don't have that option with you. So that's why you have to mark what complete marks there. Yeah.
Okay. And so secondly, there's this column program. The heading is programs, in which there are different IIMs written, and we have to select for the interview the city and all. So, do we need to select all the IIMs for that, or only the specific ones?
So, is there any preference that is given that you have to select all the program with the preference?
Sir, it's only mentioned that we have to select the IIMs, and then we have to select the city in which we would be willing to give the interview.
Correct. Where do you base that? Where are you based at?
Sir, Delhi.
Delhi. So you can choose I am Lucknow. You can choose, and you can choose a Noida campus. You can give I am Lucknow, Noida as the first preference there.
Okay.
Correct. So then your interview will be in Noida.
Nice.
So I am Lucknow is like near to you as compared to other IIMs.
Okay.
Your preference should be I am Lucknow.
Yes.
So the interviews will be taken like after the results have been given, or like after in the month of April or May?
No. Yeah. Interview generally what happens when you receive your score, at least like in January generally, you will receive your results, correct? So from February onwards, you will start getting letters from different IIMs, either IIM CAP, IIM main colleges, or other colleges, that your interview is scheduled at following date at following place. So you have to go and you have to give interview there.
Okay, sir.
So those who have chosen IIM Lucknow means you have chosen North region. So generally for Delhi, they pick any particular hotel and they take the interviews there.
Sir, what is that like the time period for the interviews? Like you said that January results will be there, and from February onwards, like all the other colleges will start to like invite you for an interview. So like, what's the time period for the interview invitation part? Like how long is it? Is it like for 1 month or like 2 months?
भाई कोई लिमिट नहीं है, फरवरी से इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. योर इंटरव्यू विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम फरवरी and this year even in July चल रहा है ना, even in June till June end you had interviews of certain IIMs.
So because the problem is that I'm in the final year, sir. So I'll be in Pune till May, and after that I'll put my preferred location in Pune. So I'll get like colleges like from near Pune, like an interview from that.
So
Then suddenly
Manohar, listen to me, right? So there are certain things that you have to consider. You can't have everything customized as per you, right? Even if you talk about, if you have filled Nasimuji College, correct? They take if interview is not online, then you have to travel to Mumbai, give that interview, correct? Similarly, in NITI, if you have certain colleges interview, if you have, apart from particular colleges, particular IIMs, if you have filled any other colleges as well, they generally call you in the campus to give the interviews. So the travel do involve there. Okay.
okay,
So
sir.
in that case, तो means you have to consider, right, कि कब तक आप कहाँ पर होगे, कहाँ पर नहीं होगे. The date can't be defined right now because it's at their discretion when they have to take. But as I said, there are certain IIMs who have taken interviews till July, August as well to finalize the candidates. So the time will vary, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other person having any questions?
So, like in this program's head, it is written that program name. For example, it is written IIM Ahmedabad PGM, and then we have to select the interview city, and we have two preferences.
Okay. What
So,
are the
and other options for the program names are given to be like IIM Ahmedabad PGM SABM, and all the other IIM's name is listed below.
correct?
So here I have to select for the IIMs.
This is only for IIMs. Okay, if you get a call from this particular college for this particular course, where do you want that interview to be conducted?
Okay, so in this I am going to select the IIMs in which I have to pursue my degree course or the MBA.
Ultimately, you will choose all the courses, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So you have to choose all the courses. It doesn't matter whether
Okay.
you're getting call or not, right? In case of IIM, you can't be choosy, correct?
Yes.
Whatever college that they will give call, definitely you would like to go for that interview, correct? And those
Yes,
for
yes.
those courses where you are not eligible, they will not give you call,
Okay.
correct? Like PhD,
Okay.
PhD or other courses, you guys are not eligible for PhD right now, so you can skip those courses.
Yes.
Apart from that, you can choose each and every
Okay.
course and go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Any other doubt to anyone? No more doubts. Meanwhile, most probably in the next 1 week, means I've seen certain things for the certain part of the form, but I haven't seen the complete form. Maybe by today or maybe by tomorrow, I'll look at the complete form, and if there are any further queries that you guys are having, you can post those doubts over the WhatsApp group, and I'll happy to answer for those doubts as well. Okay, so don't worry. And if still there are certain doubts, while filling the form, you can give me a Google, you can send me a Google invite, Google Meet invite. I will be there on the call with you, and I can help you to what exactly you have to fill there. That is also possible. Correct. So I can assist you for that. Cool. So let's start. I believe that you guys can see my screen. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. So algebra, right? The second most important topic for CAT after arithmetic, correct? So you can expect what out of, if I say that 26 questions are coming, so you can expect at least 6 questions from algebra. This is what kind of expectation that we have. So we will start our question with a note. Let A1, A2, A up till A52 be a positive integers such that A1 is less than A2 is less than A3 up till A52. Suppose their arithmetic mean is 1 less than the arithmetic mean of A numbers from A2 to A52. If A52 is 100, then the largest possible value of A1 is what? Can you guys solve this question? Thank you for this. I believe you guys have done what sequence series, correct? If I'm not wrong. Guys, are you there?
Yes, sir, we did. Yes, sir, we did.
Cool. Please solve this question there. Anyone? Or shall I solve it?
So could you solve it?
Yep. Okay. So let's see. Let's try to understand this question. The question is saying, if I need to find out the average of numbers from A1 to A52, what will be the average? This will be the average? Yes or no? And the average of these terms will be what? Now, which average is greater? The second one or first one?
Second.
Second one is greater by what?
By 1.
By 1. So can I say that if I add 1 to it, these two items will be equal?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I say that if I solve it, if I take this value, suppose if I take this value as capital A, this is what my total mean, capital A, right? So this mean is nothing but A1 plus A2 plus A3 up till A52 plus 52 upon 52 is equal to A, correct?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, cool.
So could you repeat it again, sir? You repeat that part again.
I'm solving it again. What I'm saying, suppose if you take A1 plus A2 plus A3 up till A52, correct? This is what a first average, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Second average is what? A2 plus A3 up till A52, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is what I know that thing, ki the average of this value is greater than this value by what? By what value? By 1, correct? So I can say if I add, it is not average. If I add 1 into it, it becomes this average, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or I can say that if it is 1, correct? If I add 52 into it, so this complete term, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 up till 52 upon 52 plus 52 is equal to A2 plus A3 up till A52 upon 51. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
If
Yes.
I talk about sum, right? So the difference between the sum is what? 52, correct? That's the only difference. If I add 52 in the first term, the total sum is increased by 52. My overall average will come same, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I can say if I subtract A minus 52, A is my new average, right? In this new average, A minus 52 is equal to sum of old terms. Can I say this thing? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can say this thing, right? This is the sum of A2 plus A3 up till 51, correct? This is what complete average that is there. If I subtract 52 from it, the sum, it is like, what will be the value? What is this value? This is what sum of the old numbers, correct? And I need to find this maximum value. A minus 52 should be what? My maximum value, the largest possible value of A1. This is what I need to find out, correct? Or let me explain in a much more easier way, correct? Okay. Suppose if 20 is the average, correct? And 20 items is there. Whatever new average, whatever new value that will be added in the existing 20 terms, I always say that it has two parts. The first part match the old average. Second part helps in increasing or decreasing the average. Yes or no? We always say that suppose there are like 20 items which are there and they have the average of 20. If X item is added into it, the first part of X will go and match the average, and second part will either reduce it or increase the overall average. So like if 21 is added in these items, so the 20 part, or let's say 41 is added in these items, so 20 will go as an average, the original average, it get matched through there, and rest 21 will help me in increasing or decreasing the average. So my overall average increased by 1 there, correct? Are you guys agree with me here? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 20 into 20 becomes like 400. If I add 41 into it, it becomes 441. Divide by 21, my overall average comes out to be 21 only, which is what increased by 1. Correct? Here also the similar thing is happening. If I say A1 is added to A2 up till A52, correct? So the one part of this A1 is what match the old average. So my A1 is equal to what? The average of A2 to 52, that is A. And the other part is making the overall average reduced by 1. Yes or no? If this is what 51 items, this is what 52nd item, and my overall average is reduced by 1. So I can say that A1 is nothing but A minus 52. That is what the value of A1 will be. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ये बात समझ आई सबको या नहीं आई? जो A1 एक वैल्यू है, वो वैल्यू होगी कितनी? A2 to 52, that is what total average of A minus 52. That will be the value of A1. Now, I need to find out the maximum possible value of this A1, right? To find out the maximum possible value of A1, I need to find out the maximum possible value of A, which is what A2 to A52, the total average, correct? And it is given that A52 is 100. If my A52 is 100, I'm going from A2 to A52. So then what will be the largest possible average for these items? From which value it will go? From 50 to 100, yes or no? It will be 100, A51 will be 99, A50 will be 98, so on, up till what? Up till 50? I will be having like total 51 values. That is
Yes.
the largest possible average of A, correct? Is it in arithmetic mean? It is like arithmetic progression which is there I'm talking about. So what will be the average of 50 up till 100? 75? 100, A plus B by 2? 50 plus 100 by 2 comes out to be 75. That's the maximum possible average of A. If I subtract 75 minus 52, what answer I'll get? 23. So value of A1 should be what? 23. Is it clear to everyone or not? Or should I explain it again?
Understood, sir.
So for those who doesn't understood, and there's there's certain queries still. First, my question is, how many of you got this point that A1 should be A minus 52? How many of you understood this thing? Anyone has any doubt here?
So what have you taken the capital A as?
Capital A as the average of the A2 to A52. So if I say A1 is adding to this thing, A1 has two parts. First, matching the average from A2 to 52. And second part is reducing or increasing the overall average. So if I say that this average is A, so A1 first part goes as A. The remaining part is actually reducing the overall average by 1. If these are 51 items and including A1, it is 52 items and my overall average is reducing by 1. So I can say from there that my total sum will be what? Sum is what? Average into number of items. If my average is reducing by -1 and my number of items becomes 52, my sum becomes what? -52. So I just need to add minus 52 here. So my A1 is nothing but A minus 52. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now, I need to find out the largest possible value of A1. That means A minus 52 should be largest. Then only I'll get what largest possible value of A1. To make A is largest, I just need to take the maximum numbers from A2 to 52. Given that A52 is 100 and A1 is less than A2 is less than A3. So I just take the numbers in the reverse order here. 100, 99, this is what A51, A58, 98, 97. So I'm looking for 51 numbers. So I'll reach at what? 50. So I'm talking about those numbers. The value of A2 to A52 will be 50 to 100. Then only I'll get what? Largest possible average of A2 to A52. That largest possible average of capital A. And these are nothing but arithmetic progression only. Yeah? The common difference is 1. So I can say the average of these numbers will be what? 50 plus 100 divided by 2. That will be the average, which is nothing but 75. So I just take the value of A as 75. 75 minus 52 comes out to be what? 23. That should be my answer. So this is CAT question, right? I've taken all the CAT questions here. So this question came in 2018. Is it clear to everyone or not? Can I move forward?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is a very good question. I found this question very good as per difficulty level as well and as per concept level as well. Please solve this question, please, everyone. Come on, guys. This is easy one. You guys can solve it. Please solve fast. Yes. So I guess two people have given me right answer. Let's talk about others. What exactly the answer is? So how many of you got stuck somewhere? Bhavna, any doubt? Anywhere? Mukul and Manohar has given me right answer. Yeah. Ishani and Bhavna, any doubts anywhere? Please tell me.
Yeah, I got x by y is equal to y by z is equal to z. And then I just got for arithmetic progression, I got 32y is equal to 12z plus 5x. I don't know what to do after that.
No worries. Yeah. Ishani?
Same so.
Okay, cool. So one thing is given that, these three numbers are in geometric progression. That is for sure correct. And given that ki x is greater than y and y is greater than z. So can I say, let's keep x as x, y becomes x into r and z becomes x into r square. Can I say this thing? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If it is given to me that these three numbers are in geometric progressions, then actually I can write it in the form of geometric progressions only, just with the common ratio that will multiply to these numbers. And it is also given that 5x, 16y, and 12z are in arithmetic progression. So I can say 16y minus 5x is equal to 12 of z minus 16 of y. That means 16 of xr minus 5x is equal to 12 of xr square minus 16 of xr. Is it clear to everyone or not? Can I use this thing? I just take x common from here. I get what? 16r minus 5 is equal to, again, xr common from here, or I can take just x common from here. 12r square minus 16r, that will be there. This will get cut. 12r square minus 32r plus 5 becomes 0. If I solve it, it becomes 12r square minus 30r minus 2r plus 5 equal to 0. Take what? You can take 6 common from here, 6r. If I take that thing, it becomes 2r minus 5 minus 1 common from here. I'll get 2r minus 5. So my r should be either 1 by 6 or 5 by 2. Now I have both 1 by 6 and 5 by 2 as an option here, right? Abhinav, are you there? Abhinav? Oh, so tell me one thing. I have 1 by 6 and 5 by 2. Which value I should choose?
5 by 2.
Why 5 by 2?
So if you choose 1 by 6, then x will become greater than y. It won't fit the.
Correct. So my answer should be what? 5 by 2. Is it clear or not to everyone? So Bhavna, Ishani, here what the question is that what you missed, you kept the numbers in the form of x, y, z only. But here, what you can do is you can represent y and z in the form of one variable only. If you would have done that thing, might be possible, you would have solved that question. Yes or no? Simran, yeah. Simran, is it clear to you as well? Simran, Sanjay, is it clear?
Yes.
Correct. Cool. So my next question, your A1 is 2 into 5, A2 is 5 into 8, A3 is 8 into 11. This is multiply, not x. This is multiply. I have to find out the value of A1 plus A100 up till A100. Can you give me the value for this question? I'm just joining you back. You just guys solve this question, please. वो multiplier. X नहीं है वो multiplier. So guys, any answer by anyone? Remember one thing, algebra will come almost like 25% to 30% in the paper. So it is must. And generally you will find sequence series, combined with numbers. तो AC बंद कर दो, ठंड सी लग रही है. Shall we solve it? Okay. Generally, whenever you have in denominator, you have numbers like 2 multiplied by 5, 5 multiplied by 8, 8 multiplied by 11. And the question is asking for the sum of the series. There should be a certain, so you should be very clear about one thing here, that there are certain things which will get cancelled out. Now, what will get cancelled out? Let's try to understand that thing. If 1 by 1 upon 2 multiply 5, if I write 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5, so what is the additional term that I'll get while solving this thing compared to 1 upon 2 into 5? Can you please tell me that thing?
3.
3. So on the numerator, you will get 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How about 1 by 5, 1 upon 5 into 8, what you will get?
3 again.
3 again, right? So can I say, if I say that I am writing A1 as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5, if I multiply this number by 1 by 3 overall, it is nothing but this value only.
So could you repeat again? Sorry.
What I'm saying is 1 upon 2 into 5. If number is this, right? If I do this 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5. So this value is 3 upon 2 into 5, correct? I have to eliminate this 3. Why? Because in the original number in A1, I don't have 3. So what I can do? I can simply divide this number by 3. I can make it like 1 by 3. So that means it give me the value of 1 upon 2 into 5. Can I express my A1 into this form? Correct?
Yes.
And if I say that 1 by 3 will be in 1 by 5 into 8 as well, so I can say that 1 by 3 is common among all the numbers. The rest of the numbers will be like 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5, plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 8, plus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 11, and so on. What will be my last number will be? It is 1 into 3 minus 1, 2 into 3 minus 1, 3 into 3 minus 1. I'm talking about 100. So my last number will be 1 upon 299 minus 1 upon
302.
302. That will be the case, correct?
Yes.
So all these numbers will get cancelled out. I'm only left with 1 by 2 minus 1 upon 302, correct? I can solve it. It comes out to be what? 300 upon 302 multiplied by 2 into 1 by 3. It will be 50, further 25 upon 151. So my answer comes out to be what? 25 upon 151. That should be my answer. That's our first option. Is it clear to everyone or not?
Got it, sir.
So whenever you have certain, in the denominator, you have multiply terms, So always that's not a hint that you have to represent number into the form of A minus B form only, where B will ultimately get cancelled out. Now you have to adjust that variable into this form, like I did. 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5. In a similar way. Correct? Shall I move forward?
Yes, sir.
It is clear to everyone, right? Abhinav, Simran, I'm not sure that whether you
Yes, sir,
have,
clear.
yeah, I'm not sure whether you guys have done the classes on this concept or not. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. Can you please solve this question then, everyone? This is not AN, this is A of N. Sorry. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anyone with the answer? Shall we solve? Or you guys require certain time to solve it?
So a little more time, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, little more time, sir.
Okay. I'm not sure about the answer. Let's solve it, man. It is infinite geometric progression. Can anybody tell me what is the sum of the infinite geometric progression?
A by 1 minus r.
A upon 1 minus r. So from there, I can say that my r need to be less than 1. If my r is not less than 1, then I can't find the infinite geometric progression. Correct? Am I right in saying this thing? Okay. If I can say that an is 3 times of an plus 1 plus an plus 2 and so on. Correct? And a1, a2, a3 is like this. I already got a term. So I can say my an will be what? A r raised to power n minus 1. Can I say this thing? Is equal to thrice of, what is the sum of this thing now? This is also infinite. A is a r power n upon 1 minus r. Can I write this whole term like this? Is it clear, or do you guys need explanation on that?
So why AR to power n minus 1?
It is an, right?
Yeah.
If it is in geometric progressions, a1, a2, a3 up till infinite, your a2 will be what? A into r raised to power 1, right? A3 will be a into r square. So your term like a3 is written as a r square. So whatever term that is written there, your power of r is what? 1 less than that thing?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah.
So I can write an as what? A into r raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 3 into a into r raised to power n divided by 1 minus r. Can I write this thing then?
Yes, sir. Yes.
A will get cancelled out. If I say r power n, this will get cancelled out. So from there, I can say 1 minus r is equal to 3r, correct? Or 4r is equal to 1, r is equal to 1 by 4. Can I say this thing? R is equal to 1 by 4. Now, it is also given to me that a1 up till infinity, the sum is 32. So from there, I can say a upon 1 minus r is equal to 32. If I put the value of r here as 1 by 4, so a upon 3 into 4 becomes 32. From there, I can say that a should be what? 24. I need to find a5, which is nothing but a into r raised to power 4. That is 24 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 4, right? So from there, can I say my answer should be 3 by 32? Third option. Is it clear to everyone or not? See, for sequence series, you should be very sure about the formulas. That's it. if you are aware of formulas, right, then things becomes little bit easier. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
If you guys have any doubt anywhere, please tell me. Else I'll proceed ahead.
So I got till the A equals 24 part, but after that I didn't understand.
What do you have to find out,
A5.
right? What will, if I need to find, if I need to write A5 in forms of, in terms of A and R, what will the value of A5 then?
Okay, got it. 24 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, got it.
Yes. So it will be like A into R raised to power 4, right? So just applied that thing and got the answer.
So how did you get A as 24?
Sorry.
So how did we get A as 24?
We have one of the equation here which is given that A upon 1 minus R should be 32, right?
Yes, sir.
And R, we have already found R as 1 by 4, correct? From the previous first equation.
How, sir?
From this formula, right? We have solved it, correct? Or you missed that part?
Understood, sir.
Correct? So R comes out to be 1 by 4. We just applied there. So 1 minus 1 by 4 becomes 3 by 4. And from there, we got A as 24. And R is already 1 by 4 that we have received.
Got it, sir.
Please solve this question then. Okay, I got two answers. Bhavna and Mukul answers are correct. Waiting for others' answers. In this question, which is the first term that will be common? Can anybody tell me?
21.
Next number
41.
and until what number we can go in that fashion then?
401.
I just need to find out how many terms will be there. 21, 401. So my formula for that thing an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, correct? If an is 401, a is 21, and common difference is 20. So I can solve from there, right? So like 380 upon 20 is equal to n minus 1. 19 becomes n minus 1 and comes out to be what? 20. That should be my answer. Is it clear to everyone? Ishana and Abhinav, Ishani, Abhinav, and Manohar, Sanjay, Simran, Amog. Any doubt to anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Cool. Please solve this question then. Shall we solve?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bhavna, Manohar, what happened to this question?
Still solving, sir.
इतना time नहीं लगता है इस question को solve करने में. Let's see. It is given that my first number is 1 and last number should be what? 1000, correct? So can I say a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 1000, given that a should be 1. So 1 plus n minus 1 into d should be 1000. N minus 1 into d should be 999. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, like, this n minus 1 into d, I just need to choose those values of n which should be greater than 3. Correct? That means n minus 1 should be greater than what? 4? Should be equal to 4 at least. Correct? So if I say what are the factors of 999? Really like 111 into 9. It's like, okay, 27 into 37 are the factors. 3 cube into 37 is the factors. So number of factors comes out to be 4 and 2, which is nothing but 8 factors, correct? So those factors will be like 1, 3, 9, 27, then 37, 3 into 37, 9 into 37, and 27 to 37. These are the factors, correct? I can't take the value of n as 1 because 1 minus 1 comes out to be what? 0. Yes or no? But I can take n minus 1 as 3. If my n minus 1 comes out to be 3, n comes out to be what? 4. So if I remove 1, because if I take n minus 1 as 1, so my n comes out to be 2. If I remove this thing, the rest all numbers are possible. They are giving me n greater than 3. So how many such trees are possible then? 7. Is it clear to everyone, or any doubt is there? You guys can ask.
This 1, 3, 9, 27, these are the factors of 999, right, sir?
Not 1, 3, 9, 27. 1, 3, 9, 27, 37, 3 into 37, 9 into 37, and 27 into 37. These are the 8 factors. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, how we excluded 1, sir?
If I take n minus 1 as 1, what will the value of n then?
2.
And what question is asking?
At least 3. Okay.
Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir. Like, because in the end I forgot to do the -1.
Okay. Please solve this question then. Guys, answer. Shall we solve it? Okay. Mukul, how are you trying to solve this question? Okay. Bhavna, anything that you have tried?
So I've written p equal to 2 power 4, that whole thing is equal to x. So we've got log base power x is equal to 3, then log q power x is equal to 4, and not to the power, but yeah, I don't know what to do after that.
Okay. Though your voice was little bit cracking, but I got that point. Yes. So generally, whenever you have such question, when you have PQ equal to QQ power 4 is equal to R power 5 equal to S power 6, generally keep this value to a constant, that is K. So I can say that P is nothing but it will be K power 1 by 3. Q will be K power 1 by 4. R will be K power 1 by 5. And S will be K power 1 by 6. Now, if question is asking log of S, PQR, this is what we need to find out. So PQR will be log of K power 1 by 3 multiply by K power 1 by 4 multiply by K power 1 by 5. And S is K power 1 by 6. Can we solve this thing? So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. If I take this thing, it comes out to be 60 base. 20 plus 15 plus 12 comes out to be 47 upon 60, correct? So I can say my question will be log K raised to power 47 by 60 upon K raised to power 1 by 6. And if we try to solve this thing, this will be nothing but 47 upon 60 divided by 1 by 6 into log base K, which is 1. So if I solve this thing, it comes out to be what? 47 by 10. That should be my answer. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Anyone has any doubt in this thing? So you guys can ask.
So could you please explain the last step?
Yes. So there's a property of log, that is log x power a y power b is equal to a by b log of yx. This is what one of the property. And second property is log of base x is equal to 1. So if we are solving log of k 47 power 60 upon k 1 by 6, right? So from there I can say it is nothing but 47 by 60 upon 1 by 6 log k base k. Yes. And from this property, it is equal to what? 1. So I can say that my value will be 47 upon 60 into 1 into 6. It comes out to be what? 47 upon 10. That should be my answer.
Okay, sir.
Solve this question. Yes. I've just changed the question. The derivative you don't have minus but plus. Bhavna and Mukul, please check your answer again. अंकल पूछ रहे हो बता रहे हो Correct answer. Okay, guys. In this question, whenever you have what a ki power n minus b ki power n, keeping that n is odd, a minus b is always the factor of a ki power n minus b ki power n. Yes or no? Any doubt in this thing to anyone?
So could you just explain?
Yeah. Whenever you have a number of the form a ki power n minus b ki power n, your a minus b is always factor of such numbers when n is odd. With the example of aq minus bq, you can take a minus b as common. The next remaining term will be a square plus ab plus b square. Correct? If you have a ki power 5 minus b ki power 5, a minus b is common. The remaining term will be a ki power 4 plus a cube b plus a square b square plus a b cube plus b ki power 4. So here I can say 30 power 65 minus 29 power 65. 30 minus 29 is a factor, and the remaining term will be 30 power 64 plus 30 power 63 into 29 plus 30 power 62 into 29 ka square, and so on up till 29 power 64. Divide by 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. Correct? This value will be what? 1. And if I talk about this value, everything is positive. You already have 30 power 64 and 29.64. It is already there. The remaining term will definitely add certain additional value there. So overall numerator will be greater than denominator. So value should be what? Greater than 1 then. Is it clear to everyone? Manohar, Amog, is it clear or not?
So could you repeat again?
Which part?
This 36 to the power 64. I didn't understand that part. Like,
I said that if you take 30 minus 29 as common, you're left with 30 power 64 plus 30 power 63 into 29. So 30 into 30 power 63 into 29 ka square, and so on up till 29 power 64. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
And on the base, you have 30 power 64 plus 29 power 64. Correct?
Yeah.
That too you already have here, plus certain additional term. Correct? So overall numerator will be greater than denominator. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If numerator is greater than denominator, if you divide both values, your overall answer will come greater than 1.
1. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So answer should be D option then.
Okay.
Simran, Abhinav, Amog, Sanjay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Bhavna, what was your mistake?
Sir, I got option D only.
So you got option D only. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, correct. Ishani, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you guys solve this question then?
तो सैटरडे में फिर वैसे ही 30 मिनट्स का दो स्लॉट ऑफ ले लो, जिसमें सपोज किया इंग्लिश है जीके के टॉपिक है, तो इंग्लिश जीके के कॉन्सेप्ट बुक से 3 क्लास के बेस्ट and if we theory and solve examples share वो आप ठीक है। सैटरडे तो आपका ठीक है, तो सैटरडे फ्री है, तो सैटरडे यहाँ पे 2 से 5 क्लास लेने के बाद जो आपके पास टाइम होता है या 2 बजे से पहले का जो टाइम है उसमें 1 घंटे का टाइम देकर आपके लिए क्लास में क्वेश्चन करते हैं। इस तरह से दोनों टॉपिक क्लास से पहले एक बार कॉन्सेप्ट वगैरह और बिकॉज इसमें कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत हाई लेवल के कॉन्सेप्ट तो है थ्योरी जो है वो मैथ्स में अगर ऑलमोस्ट अभी जो सिलेबस आपका चल रहा है उसमें वो 10th 8th स्टैंडर्ड तक की मैथ्स है, तो आपने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा हुआ है। तो एक बार बोर्ड पे कर लोगे तो उसके फॉर्मूला या फिर सिंपल इंटरेस्ट एंड कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट ये टर्म क्या है इसके बारे में आपको पता है। ये प्री क्लास प्रिपरेशन तो बहुत जरूरी है, क्लास में आपको समझना है तो प्री क्लास प्रिपरेशन करता है। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट है पोस्ट क्लास प्रिपरेशन। पोस्ट क्लास प्रिपरेशन जैसे 4 डेज आपको लगता है, तो सैटरडे संडे में 4 टॉपिक्स की जाती है, 4 डेज यानी कि डेली एक टॉपिक कॉन्सेप्ट बुक से तो सॉल्व एग्जांपल्स के बाद 15-20 प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस है, वो प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस के बाद ठीक है। उसे सॉल्व करने से पहले तो क्लास मॉड्यूल में आपको सारे क्वेश्चंस स्क्रीन की स्टेटिक शॉर्टकट्स वगैरह वो ट्रिक शॉर्टकट्स में वो आप एक बार रिवाइज कर लो, रिवाइज करने के बाद फिर ये क्वेश्चन सिमिलर ही है, पैटर्न जो है सिमिलर ही है। ठीक है, तो बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं होता है कि क्लास शीट्स में आपने जो डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट या डिफरेंट पैटर्न के क्वेश्चन किए और फिर
Okay, Bhavna, your answer is correct. Waiting for others to give the answer.
क्लास मॉड्यूल आपने रिवाइज कर लिया अच्छे से, बस एक लैंग्वेज या वर्डिंग चेंज हो जाएगी आपका दूसरा बुक के क्वेश्चन से। ठीक है, तो इस तरह से मंडे में सैटरडे का फर्स्ट टॉपिक है कॉन्सेप्ट बुक से ही प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लिए उस टॉपिक को। अगेन ट्यूसडे में सैटरडे का दूसरा टॉपिक प्रैक्टिस कर लिए एंड वेडनेसडे थर्सडे में जो संडे में 2 टॉपिक पढ़े हैं उसके कॉन्सेप्ट बुक से।
Correct, Ishani. Correct, Manohar. Yes. Okay, let's solve them. Okay. The overall function is mod, right? That means mod can never be negative value. Yes or no?
Yes,
So,
sir.
so whenever you have expression in mod, right? The question is asked for minimum value. That minimum value can occur only on the condition when any of these 3 values will be 0. Correct? So if first term is 0, then x should be 2. If I put x as 2, the second term becomes 0.5 and third term becomes 1.6. So overall sums comes out to be 2.1. Similarly, if I put x as 2.5, then my first term becomes 0.5 and last term becomes 1.1. So overall sum comes out to be 1.6. And if 3.6 is 0 for me, then I can say that my first term becomes 1.6 and second term becomes 1.1. So overall answer comes out to be 2.7. So I'm getting minimum value 1.6 as x is equal to 2.5. So that should be my answer.
And December onwards, there's a board examination about this classes.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Please solve this question then.
और प्लान बनाकर निश्चित करोगे तो कभी भी ना हो आपने टॉपिक के क्वेश्चन बुक से प्रैक्टिस कर लिया, कभी आपको लगा कि टाइम नहीं है तो फिर उसे छोड़ दो। इस तरह से वो मिक्सचर वो चीज़ नहीं करना है, प्रॉपर ट्रैक रखना, सिस्टमैटिक वे में प्रिपरेशन करना। ठीक है, ताकि आपको भी पता चलेगा 2 महीने के बाद आपका इतना परसेंट स्टेज होगा। अब दूसरा पार्ट है इसमें कुछ एडिशनल स्टडीज हैं जो सर ने आपको सजेस्ट किया, स्पेशली इंग्लिश वोकैबुलरी के लिए और कुछ चीजें करें करते हैं। ठीक है, तो इंग्लिश वोकैबुलरी में बुक सर ने सजेस्ट की होगी, है वो बुक आपके पास? हाँ, नॉर्मल ये तो करना और इसके लिए भी बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगना, जस्ट 15 मिनट्स आप इसमें हम देखोगे टोटल 47 सेशन हैं, ठीक है। आप 15 मिनट्स का टाइम रखो, 15 मिनट्स में जरूरी नहीं है कि पूरा सेशन कंप्लीट हो जाए, हाफ या 1/3 सेशन कंप्लीट करना इतना ही ना पड़े, ठीक है। इसका एडवांटेज एक सेशन 2 या 3 दिन में कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे, लेकिन अगर आप रेगुलर पढ़ रहे उससे 47 सेशन आपको 3-4 महीने में कंप्लीट हो जाए। तो आफ्टर 3-4 months you will be able to have improve your vocabulary by around 400 questions. तो vocabulary ये पहुंचे आप इसको भी अगर सोचो कि कभी मुझे 1 घंटे 1.5 घंटे का टाइम मिले तो मैं पढ़ूंगा, तो 1 घंटे 1.5 घंटे आप नहीं निकाल पाओगे, ठीक है। फिर बुक वैसे ही रहेगी, तो अपने वर्जन की वजह से थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट बन रहा है तो पेपर पे जो होते तो आपने पढ़ लिया, लेकिन फिर उसके बाद वो बुक करना चाहिए, ठीक है। सिर्फ रेगुलर पढ़ना है तो 3 मिनट्स टाइम देना इसलिए, और बेस्ट टाइम इसको करने के लिए ये रहता है कि रात में जब आप सोने जाओ उससे पहले ये बुक पढ़ लिया और उसके बाद सोइए, ठीक है। उस वक्त हैबिट बना लो तो फिर कितना भी बिजी शेड्यूल या प्लान्स होते हो कि 15 मिनट्स आप मैनेज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो ये वोकैबुलरी बुक पढ़ना एंड देन करंट अफेयर्स के लिए न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग करना। न्यूज़पेपर आता है क्या आपके पास? कौन सा पेपर आता है? नवभारत टाइम्स है, इसमें आपको इसके लिए भी 15 मिनट्स टाइम लगता है, इसे भी कोशिश करो जल्दी करने की, और पूरे डिटेल में यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं, आप 3 पेजेस में पढ़ो, इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस एंड एक्सपोर्ट।
Okay, I got one answer.
ये 3 पेज पढ़ना है आपको, और इसमें हेडलाइन और जो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ थी फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ पर, ठीक है। 3 मिनट्स की
Bhavna, you have to check your answer again.
और फिर जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हो उसे एक नोटबुक बनाओ, नोटबुक पे नोट करो, आपको नोट करने के नोट करने का एडवांटेज ये होता है जैसे आप न्यूज आशा कल फिर सारी इंफॉर्मेशन जो है वो आपको याद नहीं होगी, सारी न्यूज याद नहीं, ठीक है। एक हफ्ते बाद जो है वो फिर सारा ही भूलते हैं, 2 महीने बाद क्या था कुछ भी याद, तो करंट अफेयर्स या चीटिंग जो होती है वो रेगुलर रिवीजन करते हैं, और जो आपने पढ़ा है उसको रेगुलरली रिवाइज करते हैं। तो रिवीजन आप तभी कर पाओगे जब आपको वो इंफॉर्मेशन कहीं पे नोटेड फॉर्म पे हो।
Okay. See, what question is asking is max of 5 minus x and x plus 2. Okay. Generally, we solve this question through graph. I'll give you a shortcut for these type of questions as well. If I talk about 5 minus x, how 5 minus x graph looks like? At x is equal to 0, it will be 5, x equal to 1, 4, or something like that, right? And x plus 2, at x is equal to 0, 2, then 3, and so on, something like this. The question is saying the question always take max of this value, and you have to find out the smallest possible value. The question, the actual graph that will be taken for this question is this graph, and you have to take this value, correct? So this value you will get when both x is same for both the graphs, or both the graphs are equal. So at this point 5 minus x should be equal to x plus 2. If you solve it, 2x comes out to be 3, x comes out to be 1.5, correct? Now x is 1.5. I need to find out the smallest possible value of gx. So if I put x into 1.5 here, the value comes out to be 3.5. The answer should be here, none of the above. How many of you got this thing? How many of you need want to explain this question again?
So, but then this would be true for anything, right? Like even if it's max of 6 minus x and x plus 7.
Yeah,
It'll still be 6 minus x is equal to x plus 7.
Yes. And another way of taking this question is you can have min of this thing, and the question must be asking largest possible value as well. So in that case, you will take these values and you just have to find out the maximum possible value here. Again, at that time also, you just have to equate it and find the value of x, and that should be your answer by putting value of x there. Please solve this question. Correct, Mukul. Okay, so that was an easy question. You have A, B, C, D as 1. The minimum value of 1 plus A plus 1 plus B plus 1 plus C plus 1 plus D you have to find out. That is only possible when all A, B, C, D are same, equal. So that is 1, 1, 1. So when you talk about 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 and all that thing, you will multiply. It becomes 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Answer comes out to be 16. CAT कई बार easy question भी देता है. Is it clear or not?
So how do you say all of them are equal?
Okay. So, you know, if you take any number less than or greater than, let's take a scenario of A into B is equal to 1. Okay. In that case, your A and B, the value of A and B could be 2, 1 by 2 as well. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And if I take the value of A, 1 plus A, 1 plus B, if I need to find out, I'll take 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 by 2. I just have to multiply this value. So 3 into 3 by 2. The answer comes out to be 9 by 2, which is 4.5, correct?
Right.
And if I would have taken A, B as C, so it becomes 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. Comes out to be what? 4.
Okay.
So from here I can say that key in case when value of A and B are equal, I'll get what?
The least. Okay.
Minimum value.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And anyhow, remember one thing, right? To find out the minimum value of A plus 1 into B plus 1 into C plus 1 into D plus 1, right? If I need to find out the minimum value of these terms, individual terms also need to be minimum in their case, correct? Then only I'll get what? Minimum values. A plus 1 is minimum when A into 1 is same. Remember that thing. If A and 1, if while multiplying, if both the terms are same, then my a plus 1 is minimum value. Else my value increases. Okay. So in this case, if my a would be 1, so it will give me minimum possible answers. So you guys can write this thing. When a and b, in case of a into b is given, if a and b are equal, then a plus b is minimum, and vice versa. If a plus b is given and a and b are equal, then a into b is maximum. Is it clear to everyone or not? Can I move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Manohar, we can take a break of 5 to 10 minutes. So let's take a break of 10 minutes. We will start again at 7, 12 and 13. Yep. So let's take a break of 10 minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. There is certain mistake which is there in this question. I'm just correcting it. U square plus u minus 2v minus 1 whole square is equal to minus 4v into u plus v. So this 2 and this 2 is square. Can you please solve this question now? Guys, please solve this question fast. Okay, guys, let's solve. We can keep u square as it is. if I solve a plus b plus c ka whole square, the formula for that thing is u square plus 4v square plus 1 minus 4uv, okay, plus 4v and minus 2u is equal to minus 4uv minus 4v square, correct? If I try to solve it, so it will get cancelled and this becomes twice of u square plus 8v square plus 1 plus 4v minus 2u equal to 0. Any doubt, anyone up till now? Is it clear to everyone, right? Now, if I say that it is given 2u square to us, I can take 2 common everywhere. So I can write this thing as u square plus 4v square plus 1 by 2 plus 2v or 2u, 2v minus u equal to 0, correct? If I have u square, what is the formula of a plus b ka whole square? It is like a square plus 2ab plus b square, correct? If u square is here, 2ab is minus 2ab is 2u. So from there, can I say that my b will be 1 by 2? If it is 2ab, can I say my b will be 1 by 2? Then only I'll get what minus of u. I say yes or no, at least. Correct. So from there, I can say that u square minus u plus 1 by 4. This becomes my one of the area. Now, if I talk about second case, it is 2v square, right? 4v square is 2v ka whole square plus 2v. Now it is again 2ab. So if my 4v square is like 2v becomes a, right, into 2 into b is equal to 2 of v. From there, I can say b is also what, 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 will be can be break into 2 parts, 1 by 4 1, and other case will be 4v square plus 2v plus 1 by 4 equal to 0. This is nothing but u minus 1 by 2 ka whole square plus 2v plus 1 by 2 ka whole square should be equal to 0. Of these both terms are like square terms. These both terms can't be negative. So the minimum value will be what? 0 for this thing. The actual value will be 0 for this thing, 0 for this thing, if it is equal to 0. If this complete value is 0, then I can say u is equal to 1 by 2 and 2v is equal to minus 1 by 2. V becomes minus 1 by 4. Now I have what v value as well. I have u as well, u value as well. I need to find out u plus 3v. So from there I can say 1 by 2 minus 3 by 4. If I solve it, it gives me answer minus 1 by 4. That should be the answer. Manohar, you solved it in a similar way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Guys, please let me know if you have any confusion anywhere so I can explain that thing. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have few more questions. I have many questions. Come on. Okay. Can you please solve this question then? भाई लोगों आंसर बता दो इस क्वेश्चन का। कि क्या हो गया भाई लोगों, सबके सब प्रेजेंट है। भावना, मनोहर, अमोघ, मुकुल, क्या हो गया, कहाँ प्रॉब्लम आई इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर? देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम इन दिस क्वेश्चन। गाइस आर यू देयर? थक गए? यही तो सवाल
Yes,
मुकुल
sir.
मेरा, मुकुल यही तो सवाल मेरा तुम्हारे साथ है, हाउ टू सॉल्व इट। हाँ अमोघ, क्या हुआ, कहाँ अटक गए इन क्वेश्चंस के अंदर?
मैं कर रहा हूँ सर एक्चुअली।
अबे अब तक तो हो जाना चाहिए था, इतना टाइम तो नहीं लगना चाहिए इस क्वेश्चन में। लेट्स सॉल्व इट देन। If you have a equation ax square plus bx plus c, equal to 0. What is your sum of roots? Guys, a very simple question that I asked. What is the sum of roots? Alpha plus beta will be equal to. Guys, you have done this thing, right? Quadratic equation. Bhavna,
Yes, sir.
Manohar. So what sum of roots? Equal to what? Minus b by a. And alpha beta is equal to c by a. Yes or no? So if my equation is x square plus a plus 3x minus a plus 5 equal to 0, my alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus of a plus 3. And my alpha beta equal to minus of a plus 5. Now question is saying, I need to find out the minimal possible value of sum of squares of roots alpha square plus beta square. This is nothing but alpha plus beta ka whole square minus twice of alpha beta. I can simply replace its value. Minus of a plus 3 whole square plus twice of a plus 5. Can I solve this thing? It comes out to a square plus 9 plus 6a plus 2a plus 10 comes out to be a square plus 8a plus 19. Correct? Now I need to find out the minimal possible value of this thing. That is a square plus 8a plus 19. So those who are from the match background, to find out the minimum value or maximum value, we generally differentiate these equations with respect to a. If we do that thing, then I'll get 2a plus 8 equal to 0. A comes out to be minus 4. So at a equal to minus 4, I'll get either maximum or minimum. If the question is asking minimum possible value, then definitely at a equal to minus 4, I'll get what? Minimum possible value. Just put that value here. It becomes 16 minus 32 plus 19. 16 plus 19 comes out to be 35 minus 32. Give me answer 3. So that should be my answer. Is it clear to everyone or not? It's a simple quadratic equation concept that my sum of roots is minus b by a and product of roots will be c by a. It's on that thing. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. So I'm taking last question for today, right? I guess I would be requiring another class on algebra. We'll take another class on algebra. The rest of the question we will do in the next class. So this question, this is the last question, ending question. So x plus y plus z will be equal to what? This is what we have to find out. So whatever question that I have taken today are all CAT questions. Correct? So in the next class also we will be taking all the CAT questions. And guys, please do come prepare for the class and read all the concepts that you have studied. Manohar, have you got the answer?
No, so I'm still doing it.
Mukul? Ishani? Bhavna? Okay, so let's solve it then. I guess if I say, can I say this question will be x plus yz, no, not yz, z upon yz plus 1? Can I write this question like this?
Yes, sir.
If I solve this question, it becomes 3 plus 5 by 21. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So the x will be 3, z will be 5, and from the equation, y will be 4. So my answer comes out to be what? 12. That should be the answer. I'm still waiting for answers from your end, or any doubt or any queries from your end.
So how do you get 3 plus 5 by 21?
Sorry,
So you mentioned your 3 plus 5 by 21. How do you get that?
just divide 68 by 21, buddy. It comes out to be 3. 5 is remainder, so 3 plus 5 by 21. It becomes like this, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And if I compare these two equations, x becomes 3, z becomes 5, and yz plus 1 becomes 21. So if my z is 5, y ultimately comes out to be 4. So my numbers will be 3, 4, 5. Just add those values. So answer comes out to be 12.
Okay.
Yeah. So in CAT, you will not find all question stuff, but certain tricks that require in those questions. So guys, algebra, I found that apart from 1 or 2 students, algebra still need to be, studied hard. It's actually a very major component. It's a major component of CAT, right? So just request you guys, before the next class, please just read all your notes, the class notes, see all your videos of the classes that already happened on algebra, so that we would be having, like, we could be able to solve more questions on algebra in the next class, right? So this is all for today. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you understood a lot of concepts on algebra, how to solve which kind of questions and what is required and all. So yeah, thank you very much.